go, folks. Former correctional officer sentenced for crimes committed as a gang leader. A former Maryland correction officer was sentenced Wednesday for a slew of gang-related offenses. Attorney General Brian Frost announced. Antoine Fordham, 33 years old, pleaded guilty earlier this year to conspiracy to establish and entrench a gang, participation in a criminal gang committed a felonious hate crime, soliciting assault in the first degree, misconduct in office, and possession of a firearm in relation to a drug trafficking crime. Fordham, Judge William Mulford sentenced ex-officer, correctional officer, to 35 years in prison with all but 20 suspended. So that means actually 20 years. They took 15 years off, so they got 20 years. Antoine Fordham abused his position as a correctional officer to benefit himself and other violent members of the Crip gang, Frost said in a statement. The joint effort to investigate and prosecute this dangerous criminal helped dismantle his operation and bring about a significant sentence behind bars this time. Fordham was a correctional officer while also the leader of the 8 Trey Crips. He used his job as a means to smuggle contraband inside prison facilities and oversaw gang members inside and outside the prison using both the prison phone system and contraband cell phones. Fordham used information from incarcerated members to authorize hits on others. A search warrant executed on Fordham's home led investigators to find an assault rifle, a handgun, synthetic marijuana, and multiple handwritten gang manifestos. The actions of this individual place our officers and staff in danger and jeopardize our public safety mission. Fordham's sentencing is the last of 26 related to the case. He is the second correctional officer to plead guilty in this particular case. So it's what state is this in? In Maryland. It's the state of Maryland. I didn't even know they had Crips in Maryland. They had 8 Trey Crips in Maryland, and this correctional officer was a member of that. So now he got 20 years he can spend behind bars with them. Now this is another one of those crazy stories that I've been telling people about. You know, you need to start asking your kids questions about what's going on in school. So this the parents of a biracial 9-year-old boy from Sanford, Maine, claim their son was called the N-word by an assistant principal at his school. The boy's black father and white mother claim Willard Elementary School Vice Principal Catherine Davis used the slur while attempting to discipline their son. They say Davis called them on September 27th to let them know their son, a 4th grader, was causing trouble with classmates and expressed a desire to move him to a different class. Newsweek is not using the boy's name as he is a minor. When the child's mother, Jessica Goin, asked her son what happened in the class, she says he told her that he had admitted to Davis he had been picking on a fellow student but was just joking around. Then the boy claimed that Davis had reportedly responded by asking, what if I called you a nigger and was just joking around? How would that make you feel? His mother said he's going to remember this for the rest of his life, that his assistant principal called him a nigger at school. According to a report from the school superintendent, Matt Nelson confirmed that the incident did happen, but did not confirm that it was Davis who spoke to the boy. Nelson claimed that the slur was used as part of an ill-conceived attempt to demonstrate that words hurt. At the end of the day, we screwed up, made a mistake. I think context is important, and when you understand the context, it doesn't make it better, but sometimes it helps understand it. Nelson told the channel it's something we take seriously, something that's not okay. And here they go with another bullshit apology, man. You know, these are grown people, and well, they consider themselves grown. They call themselves grown, but they're attacking your kids. Your kids are being attacked, under attack. So, you know, Talk to them. Keep that communication open. Miami University sorority kicks out members after racial slur in video. It's an updated story. A sorority in Miami University of Ohio kicked out 4 of their members on Monday after video of them using the N-word circulated on social media. The women of the Alpha chapter of Delta Zeta sorority was singing a verse from Lil Dicky and Chris Brown's song Freaky Friday. The Miami Student first reported. The women sang Lil Dicky's verse, who is white, and said, "Wonder if I can say the N-word. Wait, can I really say the N-word?" before saying the racial slur. Delta sorority released a statement on Monday on their Facebook page saying they condemned the discriminatory and hateful language of the video, and that the women were removed from the organization. We are a diverse and inclusive organization and are appalled at the action that these former members, as we deeply respect all the members of the Greek and campus community, the sorority wrote, blah, 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 apology not accepted. Yep, they taking this whole thing to a whole new level.
Time for the news, baby.
Thanks to the DC dunce over there.
Time for the news, baby.
Got these people acting like they can just
It's time for the news,
do whatever
baby.
they want to do and call you whatever they want to call you, and to them, everything is okay, but it's not okay. We coming after your ass. Peace.